Hi everyone, I'm here in my studio and making the most of being socially isolated and recording part 5 of my Taksim Baladi series. So, we've looked at the Taksim section, we've looked at the different fluid moves you can do, some figure of eights, circles, undulations, and we've also looked at the hit section and some different ideas for things that you can do with the hit section, different accents and different transfers of weight to make it more interesting. Next, we're going to look at the main body of the Taksim Baladi piece. The music's more complex than traditional music with the Taksim Baladi, and you've got different layers that you can choose to use. So you've got the basic rhythm underneath, which you can pick up on or not. And then you've got the ornamentation or the twiddly bits on top of that. Over that, you have the instrument, which might be an accordion or a saxophone or a ney or even a violin, playing the melody and sometimes adding some syncopation in there, the little offbeats or accents that you can choose to use as well. When you're working on a piece of melody, my recommendation is that you start with the basic line, you start with the rhythm and feel that through the piece of music so you know exactly where the beat is. And then you can start to play with the ornamentation on top and then the melody line with the different instrumentation. So you don't have to stick to any one of these. It's more interesting both for you and your audience if you play between them. So sometimes you're following the melody with something long and smooth, and then sometimes you're picking out the ornamentation with little shivery bits layering on top, and sometimes accents to create a contrast and difference in your dance. So let's have a look at me dancing to the main body of the dance. So this is the end of the Taksim, where it goes into a short hit section, a rolling rhythm, and then a melody. And it comes between those a few times before it starts to build up to a crescendo. So enjoy. Now, because this is improvisation, I'm not doing 4/4, 2/2, even numbers, or even repeating things for any length of time. So I'm going to take some of the ideas of technique that I've used in that and break them down. So I use circles a lot in Bellydance, both in the Taksim section and in the rolling rhythm. So we looked at travelling circles before, when you step together, step and add the circle on. And here we're going to look at a few more variations, including a big break that you can use when there's a long, slow note that you want to follow. 2 twists, 1, 2 twists, 1, 2, 1. Here it is, nice and slow, so you can see where the twist or wobble is when you change direction. We looked at taking circles in a circle before, and here we're taking 2 round and then adding in a shoulder shiver. Rock left, rock right, and circles around. Rock right, rock left, and circles around. Don't forget to add the shoulder shiver when you rock to the side and side. Now we're going to extend the combination. 2 to the side, take it round. Rock right, rock left, and shiver. And then 2 to the side, take it round, and rock left, rock right, and shiver. We're going to have a look at the break. Shift your weight from side to side and then shift your weight from forwards to back. As you go back, just be careful to keep your lower back straight so your abs are engaged. And we're bending the knees at the back. Forwards and shift back and bend the knees so you drop down. Forwards and then go back. Taking it round and down and up and to the front. Side and down and side and to the front. You should feel the weight shift around your feet and get it nice and smooth. You can practice adding different things on at the end of your circle, building up to it, doing some small shifting circles and then going into a big break. They're very versatile and really useful for your dance. You can practice the different technique we've shown you, and then you can apply them to your piece of Belady, whether it's this one or a different one. They're all useful and will work really well. So enjoy. The next session, Taksim Baladi number 6, we'll look at some other moves and technique you can use within the body of the Taksim Baladi. And then the final one, we'll look at the end where it builds to a crescendo with lots and lots of shimmying. Okay, see you soon. Bye.